Welcome in, you guys. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fabulous day. We're gonna start stream with a little bit of chaos, but I don't usually like to call out people who may be lurking. Is Amber in chat today? Sorry, I promise I don't usually do that. If you want to lurk, I would love for you to happily lurk, but this is in relation to Amber. Hi, Amber. Thank you so much. I did not properly play the notification, so we're gonna replay it now. Thank you so much for gifting our animals some toys. We're gonna start with a little bit of chaos because Lily is in here to accept these toys. But she's already at my lap, so I might need to back up because otherwise she's gonna start hitting the desk. Let me see if I can. Sorry, you might see my legs some, but it's fine. She's like patiently waiting. Impatiently, I guess I should say. But it's all bread, you guys. Look at them. You want one? You can have one. The other dogs aren't in here because they don't care about toys. Lily and Apollo love toys though, but I'm gonna just kind of throw them all out there for her. And we might have a little dog camp, but like it's like a little cannoli, like a little treat. They're so cute. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I didn't have the notification set up to thank you properly before. Let me see if I can get her to come over here. Lily, come by, baby. Look, come right here. Oh, kind of, but not really. There's so many. She's gonna love them so much, and so is Apollo, but he's being kind of ornery today. So he's in the room right now. Apollo, do you want a sweet treat? Look, it's a toy. Oh, Lily's being mean. She's probably not gonna get to stay. It really did come in so fast, but I am sorry for not properly thanking you. I really appreciate it, so thank you so much. And they're gonna appreciate it too. I wanted to like save them. I actually got them a couple of days ago, but I was like, I don't want to give them out to the dogs until I can do it on stream, so I can properly thank her for that. So thank you so much. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. No, it's not Saturday. Today is Tuesday. I'm all off, you guys. Apollo's messing with one of the things. He's like not sure how to feel about it. Let me see if I can put it on. I'll have it in my hand because it can't reach. Sorry, I swear we're gonna build today. I just felt like this needed to be done. He's like, what is this? Do you like it? It's a cannoli. Is that a cannoli? I don't know what that is exactly. Look, she's about to go steal his toy. Lily on camera. She's so mean, you guys. She's so sassy. Anyways, I'm gonna see if she'll stay. With all the toys, she might be fine because now she's just like under my desk with a pie at the moment, so. Oh, Lily was by herself for so long. Like she has very much only child syndrome. So it actually really works out that none of my other pets like to play with toys too much. Apollo does, of course, but the other two dogs have never ever been interested in toys. Let me see if I can. Look, why don't you take this one up here? No, Lily, stop trying to steal his toy. Let him have just one. I'll have to shut him in the room by himself later so he can play with the toys. He'll take one into his room. Apollo has his own bedroom here. I'll pull my game up while we're talking about this. Because we have a guest room, and so like he just stays in there at nighttime, and he'll bring his own toys in there. So he's probably trying to decide which one he wants to take. But every toy he goes and sniffs, Lily is putting it in she's got a little hoard, like a little dragon. She's collecting all the toys. She's like making a pile. Every time he goes and sniffs one, she goes and grabs it and puts it in her pile. So they're very well loved. Thank you again, Amber. It looks like she might stay on camera though, with all her toys. At that, look, he's got another one. Poor thing. You'll get a toy eventually, Apollo. She's like right here by my feet. Well, at this rate, it looks like we'll have a dog cam. Okay, let me get into the game and then I'll pull up the screen for you guys. Where were we at? Building? We are finishing the Lilsimsie shell challenge today. We've been building like a blue suburban style build. And I think we just had the upstairs and the outside left, I believe. So, where were we? Here. Also, okay, how do you guys feel about the, what do they call it? It's like a recolor, a reshade. Oh, wrong button, wrong button. I'm still here. I'm so sorry. I thought I had clicked on the screen. So this is what it's like, looks like on, and this is what it looks like off. Oh yeah, let me put her bakery cam back. She's like on and off coming back to that spot. Oh, it's on, it's on. Why did I think it was off? Let me take off the Apollo thing. I like it. I feel like it makes me happier to play the game. Like, I love The Sims. Oh, sorry. It's called Sunny by Lainey if you're looking for it. I love The Sims, but like it's so drab. So I kind of like the filter, but I was gonna see how everybody else felt about it. I'm building the new Not So Berry yellow house with it on, so I'm gonna talk about it in the speed build and see how people feel. Because I used to use one and people told me it was too bright, but this one's not as bright, so maybe it's okay. Look, he's trying to take a toy. I didn't realize these would cause such chaos. This is Apollo here trying to take one of the things. You can have one, buddy. He's like, can I have this croissant? Can I have that? Lily said no. Oh my God, they're together. Wait, cat and dog cam? Sibling rivalry. They really do love each other a lot. Where? Wait. Oh, I was building, no. Is this my house? No. Yes, it is. Where was I building this? It hasn't been that long, I should know. Oh yeah, I was gonna take the name off of the cat cam. I guess I could like leave the border off. There's really no point in the border. I'm not 100% sure if this is my house. I guess I didn't move the people out. I didn't notice though. Anyways, what have you guys got going on this week? Oh, Jilly, how was your girls trip? How was the casino? I meant to ask. Okay. Okay, this is my house. The way I had to think about it for a second, like, is this my house? Good, I'm glad y'all had fun. So this is what we've got so far. We've still got landscaping to do, obviously, but we've got our little driveway and we've got our full layout of the house done. And we started on the upstairs. The downstairs is done other than the garage and the front porch and stuff. So we're coming along nicely. And I think we finished the primary bedroom. Yes. Yes. The dog paints. Oh, yes. We have a dog that paints. I forgot. All right. Anyways, just to show you, like, in a room like this, the little filter, like, it just makes the game so much happier to me. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you agree or disagree. Since we're going blue suburban, yeah, the dog paints. This is his painting. You see, it has paw prints. Only $40 is not so bad though. $40 at the casino. We've definitely lost more. I'm not promoting gambling, but Dante's grandparents gamble a lot, so we get free rooms occasionally on the coast. And we only spend what we know we can spend, you know what I mean? Like, once we say that money is set aside for the casino, that money is no longer ours. That's the casino's money, unless we get really lucky. Like, really lucky. What about like this for this bathroom in here? I love this tile from For Rent. It's one of my favorites. The window situation in here is not great, so I'm not really sure how to best lay this out. So let me see. Also, I think my dogs might have eaten some CBD pills well, I know somebody did. I just don't know who did. So we had 4 of these like little, I don't know if they're CBD or melatonin. They're just supposed to like cause your dog to relax. I got them from my sister to try for Daisy. And so yesterday we were giving like the pills out. So we gave Daisy one on purpose. And then I go to the bathroom. Dante goes to like his back half of the house, and we come back out and there's plastic torn up all over the floor and all of the pills are gone. There was 4 of them and I don't know who took them. I think Daisy was the one who ended up getting a hold of them, but I'm not 100% sure about that. How do we want to do this? Maybe we could do like toilet here, sink here, and then we might could even fit a tub. This is a filler sink. I just want to see if I can get the layout to work, because we could do like plants or some like bathroom storage on either side. We might could fit a little tub like right here, because I can turn this way. I don't like that way though. Maybe if we do it like that, I'll draw a wall just to kind of close it in a little bit better. That's kind of nice. The way that she's, I'm sorry, I just have to show you. She's got all of the little bread toys. Like literally all of them. Hubby has gambling issues. Yeah, that makes sense. Dante was talking about, so we live in Mississippi and you can't sports bet in Mississippi, but we're kind of close to Louisiana. So you can like drive to Louisiana and then sports bet there. And he got like $5 from, I don't know the name of the website, but like whatever the little sports betting app is. And I was like, listen to me, this is not a thing. Like this is not gonna become a thing. So I was like, if you want to use your little $5 whatever, like he had to pay $5, but then they gave him 200. I was like, they do that for a reason. So like, let's be smart about it. Cause I was like, what happens most of the time is like spousal abuse, and like, I'm not here for that. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. But he's usually pretty smart, but everybody thinks that they're pretty smart, and like it can happen to anyone, you know what I mean? So I'll update you guys if it becomes a problem. But I think he's gonna be fine. But I'm serious, like, not in this house. I get every once in a while. It does help that you have to like go out of your way to go somewhere. Like you can't just do it at your house, thank God. Because I feel like that could end up being a problem quickly. Not for just him, but for like a lot of people. But anyways. Yeah, my precious. She's like a little dragon. She keeps moving though. Look at all of the toys. No. Hold on, sorry. She has every single one of them. Literally, they're all down her side. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my God, she's a little dragon with her horde. You know what though? She's so happy. You did this, Amber. Thank you so much. Look at the joy that you've brought her today. Now poor Apollo. Oh my God. This is actually sad. I have to show you. Okay, I swear we're gonna build. I'm sorry, my animals just are so cute today. He's in the bed over here, just like watching her sadly because he can't get any of the toys. You are mean, Lily. Oh no. That makes me feel genuinely so sad for him. I'm gonna make sure he gets some. I'm gonna throw some in his broom. Cause she can't get in his broom, so. Oh, was gonna tell you about, oh, sorry. My brain just like jumped from 3 different thoughts. I was gonna tell you about the little door stoppers that I bought, and then I was thinking about, oh, I bought dice. I bought like a beautiful set of dice. I want to show you if you don't mind. If I can spare a second of your time to show you my beautiful, beautiful dice that I purchased. Let me make sure I don't dox myself, but I don't think I will. I just need to go get the picture of them. Yeah, I think we're good. I think. Look at how gorgeous these are. Literally so beautiful. I'm hoping we'll have them. Well, no, I'm not streaming Saturday. I keep forgetting. I'm actually really sad about that. But they have like pretty little flowers in them. I'm obsessed. Hopefully they look like that. Obviously I don't have them yet. But I'm so excited about them. Okay. Focus, lock in. I gotta build. I need to finish this today. We'll get our little plant in the corner. Let's get some clutter here. Oh, maybe we can get like that nice, like this. I feel like this is a fancy bathroom. We can have some of these. How about the pink one? Like that? I love like pretty dice, and I've never had any before, so I'm very excited to have some now. And hopefully, well, they should be in by our next Llamas and Legacy stream, because I'm not streaming this Saturday because we have a graduation party. Don't quote me, okay? I may stream later that day. It's not 100% likely, but I think once the graduation party's over, I'll probably come home, but I'm probably not gonna feel good if I come home, so I'll probably be at the house, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream. Let's get some cute rugs. I love these from Snowy Escape to like layer as like a little runner rug. Like, that's so cozy. That's such an easily cozied bathroom. Okay, love that for them. I think I need to move this light so there's some more light in the shower. Okay, that's cute. Let's move on to, we're gonna do a space themed bedroom. Yes, so why don't we do this one as our space themed bedroom? Oh, she left. She didn't leave, but she's over here now. So I'm gonna just turn off the cat cam for the moment. I don't doubt that she'll be back, but for now she's not over there. So we're doing a space theme bedroom because we kind of went with like a little space theme outside. Thank you so much for the follow. Abby, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Sorry. My brain is like so all over the place today. I'm sure you can tell. I feel like I have a mush brain. Hi, I hope you're having a great day today. What's a good space wallpaper? Don't they have a space wallpaper? Or did I make that up? I know we've got like a space themed bed and some space themed curtains. Don't quote me on that either. I haven't done a space bedroom in a minute. Give me a sec. Let me think about this. It's base game, right? I'll just sort by base game really fast. Is it? It's this bed. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We can do like a purple and black. Thank you. The excitement in it. Well, it is good. At least like I feel fine today. I will say, so far, symptom-wise from that shot that I got, it hasn't been that bad. So I'm really, that's so fun. I love a local bakery and coffee shop. We don't have any around here, so I don't get to go to them very often, but oh my God, I love a local bakery. Yeah, there's definitely space wallpaper. I just don't know where. There's 100% space wallpaper. It might be like, no. I don't know. I'm not crazy. There's space wallpaper. It is base game though, correct? That's boats. Plaid. If you know of this space wallpaper, please let me know. For the moment though, let me get the curtains, because I think the curtains are from like the kids pack or something like that. They look like those curtains, but like with more pattern on them. Oh, maybe cats and dogs? No. Well, maybe I lied. Maybe that doesn't exist. I thought it was these ones that had a space swatch. I just make stuff up. I'm just a liar. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. We could just go with these pretty black ones. There's something kind of nice about that. Especially if we end up with like a nice purple wallpaper. Could be good. I swear there's a space wallpaper. I'm sorry, I've moved too fast. Now I don't know where I'm at anymore. We could go with the Barney wallpaper. I'm kidding. Don't worry. It's just a joke. That has like butterflies, flowers. Does this one have a space? That's all dinosaur. Oh, for the curtains? That one has stars. The rest are solid. The stars would work, but I kind of like the black better. Maybe let me sort by purple for the wallpaper, because I think it's kind of a purpley tone. Also, Danon is coming over tonight, so he may start calling me. I did specifically tell him to call Dante, but he doesn't usually follow directions, so hopefully he doesn't, but he's coming over today. So he gets kind of anxious about it. Oh, what if we went with like this? That's kind of cool. That's a cool idea. Yeah, we could definitely do the night sky ceiling paint. I can't ever find that, but I know for a fact it's Horse Ranch, so we can just go grab it from there. I took ages to find it when I did my yellow bedroom makeover. Where am I going? Oh my gosh. It's this one. That's so cute. Oh yeah, we could do, oh sorry. Let's not paint all of the ceilings that color. The Crystal Creations wallpaper in like a dark purple or black could be cool. Is that under wallpaper? I swear to you, I have the hardest time finding stuff in this game. Like, it sounds like such a sad little thing to complain about having too many packs, but it really does clutter up your stuff so much. Okay, well, what if we do black wallpaper, purple curtains? Do they have like a dark purple curtain, you think? Purple. Ew. Sorry, that was so aggressive. Ew. No, okay. Why? Where's a nice dark purple that's like a decent size? I feel let down in this moment by this game. I hate all of those. I need to try to get on board with using curtains that are not the ones that I always use, but I don't like a lot of the curtains in the game. I mean, I don't think that looks bad, but I don't think it looks good. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What if we do, oh, we could do like that. It's not like inherently spacey, but I feel like it has space energy. Does that make any sense? Any sense at all? What about black? Maybe there's like a black spacey wallpaper? Can you hear Lily, by the way? Hey, don't rip it. Don't rip it. They're new. I'm gonna take it away if you don't stop. Don't rip it. You little rat, give me that. She won't give it to me. She's gonna choke on that. Oh God, I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, okay, so about the symptoms. So far they've been pretty fine, except I'm so unbelievably hungry all the time, and specifically for pizza rolls, which is absolute garbage food. If you've never had a pizza roll, if you're not in America, lucky you, honestly. I love them so much though, but like I have been eating a ridiculous amount of pizza rolls, like every meal of the day almost. But at least I'm hungry again because I like haven't experienced hunger since all of this started, like until I got the shot. So it is a good thing overall. I'm not complaining. It's just like really odd. And pizza rolls are so terrible. Like the chemicals and like whatever about like calories or whatever, they're obviously bad in that too. I don't really care about that because I've lost like 15 pounds since this all started, like not trying to. So I don't care if I gain some weight back, that's fine and probably preferable. Like why pizza rolls? I could have attached to any other food. No, pizza rolls. Is there a space backpack? I think there is, huh? Or maybe the game doesn't have as much space stuff as I thought it did. Is there not? I feel like the void critter has like space energy. We'll put that there. Yeah, you probably don't because they're probably banned as they should be. I can't imagine like what's actually in them. I probably wouldn't want to know. So they're like little pizza, like mini pizza pockets is essentially what they are. But maybe instead of a little nightstand, we could do a small desk in here for this sim. Because I feel like they might need some schoolwork stuff. And this will give us extra room to put a little bit of desk clutter. Although, if I do that, I don't know if they can get there. Maybe we need like a one tile desk. We could grab the new one from Businesses and Hobbies. And do they have black? Yeah. I love them. They've always been one of my favorite foods. Once again, they're terrible for you. You should not eat them, but I love them. I love them dearly. Ooh, we could do like a mini gamer. None of these are quite right though. Can you hear her? Is that annoying? She's like kind of ripping at the toy a little bit. I can put her out if I need to. It's just so weird. Like I don't really get out of, I don't like go to the store for food usually. Dante usually goes to the store. Not that like I won't, but like I like made a special trip to Walmart in like the literal middle of the night. Not the literal middle of the night. It was like 10 p.m. to go get pizza rolls. That's how bad. I wish I didn't like them, but you know, it's fine. Do I want to get a computer for this sim? Do we want to have like a mini gamer setup? Or maybe we just like leave this blank for like schoolwork and then we can get some little clutter? Because some of the comfy gamer stuff is really, really good, like space theme. Comfy gamer. Oh, what about like a little sign? That's kind of cute. Oh yeah, because they've got Space Kitty. I forgot about Space Kitty. Okay, I might have to turn off purple because Space Kitty's definitely purple. Well, that's Boba Kitty. But they have one that's in space. This one, look at how cute it is. It's perfect for a space theme room. That and like this little lamp. Maybe with, I don't know, the stars is cute. I kind of like that. Oh, we are in an ad break right now, but that's okay. I think we're fine. Do they have any like space themed art? What game is this? I assume that's in My Sims, but it looks kind of spacey. Maybe we do one like two of these. That wasn't exactly like what I was going for when I went to Comfy Gamer, but it does kind of work, does it not? It's not bad. And then I feel like we just need a little rug. And then maybe this room's done. I don't know if we should do like a purple or a black rug though, so maybe I'll look for both. Black. She ripped up a toy. Lily, that's terrible. This rug has like black hole energy. Does that make any sense? Hey. No, baby. Oh, my headphones fell off. Hold on, I'm coming back. We've had our first casualty. She wanted the squeaker. So. You can't eat the squeaker, babe. You'll choke. And we can't have that because I would absolutely lose it. Sorry if you were in ad breaks. I appreciate you being patient with the ads. We haven't done much because Lily was about to... Don't rip up another one. Let me put her out. She's being noisy. I will be right back. Come on, Bean. Well, now Apollo will have time to properly play with the toys if he wants to. Let me put him on the camera. Oh, he was literally just right there and then he left. Okay, well, whatever. Never mind. No worries. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I think this room's done. I kind of like the black hole energy rug. Oh my God, he was just about to try it again. Okay, so Apollo, I have a trash can right next to my desk and he's learned that he can push it over because it's not super heavy. It's just like a little, sorry, I just hit it against the desk. I can literally lift it though. It's just like a little plastic trash can. And he started doing this thing where when the dogs lay near the trash can, he will push the trash can like onto the dogs. It's so mean, but it's honestly kind of hilarious when he does it. So like, I'm not even mad about it, but like just shoves it on them. It's so rude. Okay, well, we did a space themed bedroom for this kid. What does this kid get? Also, I put this like cabinet here. I don't know where I thought it was gonna go. I guess it could go right here. We can scoot it in the wall some. It's like a little linen cabinet. It's cute. Maybe that with like a little plant or book on it. I guess while I think about what we're gonna do for the other bedroom, I'm thinking girl teen room, but I'm open if you want to see something different. I want this up here. We'll like hang it off the side like that. Maybe even, I wanted to scoot it just a smidge. Okay, or not. This might be more trouble than it's worth. I want it to hang like this way, but I want it to be like just off the edge because before it was like way too far over. So that's better. And then maybe a little bookshelf to go on top of that. I really like this one. We can put that. I have to all place it too. We can put it there though, like right here. I'll scoot this back where it was. Oh no, now it's clipping. Okay, hold on. This has got to be a little bit further over. Okay, how about now? Did we get it? That's perfect. Oh my God, my animals are being absolute nuts today. Now Apollo's like going under the chair. I'm gonna see if he'll stop. Most of the time he does it for like just a minute and then he quits as long as I don't acknowledge the fact that he's doing it. But sometimes we're not so lucky. Sometimes he's more chaotic than that. What about a little runner rug? I know these aren't the same colors. I'm trying to decide which color I like better. The purple's cute. It's like kind of a light blue purple. Maybe that's more blue suburban energy. I do wish it were like here, but I don't know if I want to place all of these because that's kind of a to-do. Yeah, I don't know about that. Can't you do like Control-Shift-4 to make it place? No. Maybe I don't care. I'm not alt placing it, so. The orange one was so cute. Wait, which one? Like this? Or are we talking about something else? I might be confused. I might have missed something. Let me know. I need a picture here. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we could do that. I like a little contrast. Oh, not that. It's got to be like this. Okay, let's get some art here. Maybe like one of those cute gallery walls. I have to scroll kind of far. Like a cute gallery wall. Maybe this one. This is from Love Struck. I've always kind of liked this one. My only gripe about this one is I wish it were like just a smidge bigger, but I don't think you can size this one up because it has bad shadows, so that just is what it is. I think for a landing space, that's perfect. Okay, well, let's do this bathroom first. I want to stick blue because we've kind of committed to the blue suburban bit. Maybe we go, oh, maybe, oh, wait. Oh, because it's on the roof. I was like, why is it doing that? Is that too much? I think the answer is yes, but maybe too much is fun. Too much can be fun. Is he behind me? Oh my God. Hey! You're being a nut. He tries to eat my flowers. They're fake, by the way. They're fake, no worries. Okay, sorry. What tile? It's not really good for me because like I'm already distracted today and he's making me more distracted. Apollo! Jesus. Buddy. Come here. Just come here. No, if you want to be bad, you at least have to say hello to the camera. Do you want some bread? Sorry, I gotta go back. Oh, we lost our bread. How about this one? Do you like that one? How do we feel? Oh, you dropped it. He says hello. All right, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in, you guys. I'm so unlocked in this moment. Focus. Maybe we'll go with this one and a different floor because I think it is too much in a bad way. Maybe this. That's kind of cute. I like that. We'll do that. Let me grab the shade in here. I guess I can put the same shade right here too. Okay, for this bathroom, I think we go with like the shower tub combo. Maybe the one from, don't they? I'm glad you like them. Maybe we go with the one from Parenthood? But see, then we're introducing another blue that doesn't work. I want, oh! How about Wales? It has like the correct baby blue. It does add in another blue, but I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Do we like the whale? How do we feel about whale? Maybe if we come in with some more like neutral colored other things, it feels like less aggressive. Yeah, kind of cute. Okay, yay. All right, let's get some like soap. That is, my like mouse, I'm still not used to how like heavy I have to click to make it work. I'm not loving it. I love the keyboard, but the mouse that comes with it, not obsessed. Don't they have a cute rug from that same pack? Oh, or we can come in with these. Maybe not. Maybe white is better though, because you don't want to overkill. We can even get the one that goes around the toilet. Okay, I kind of like that actually. You know what? I didn't put in the other one toilet paper, so maybe let me go do that really fast. I actually regularly forget toilet paper. Does anybody else? I don't actually feel like it's a necessity, so it's not like one of the things in my head that I'm like, gotta put that. Gotta plop that down. Just because it's like, they don't actually use it at all, so I think it's fair game to not put it. Maybe we do this in this. Because that'll be kind of open. Toilet, sink. Maybe a little robe on the door. And we can also grab like this here by the sink too. I'll put like a robe right here. That's a cute little bathroom. I know, I like regularly forget it. I hope people don't ever like get mad, but they don't use it. If it were useful, like if your Sims got like a bad moodlet because they didn't have toilet paper or something, then it would be different, but that doesn't happen, so. We never decided what to do with this room. It's gonna be a kid's room or like a teen's room. Thank you so much for the follow. Sane, I guess is how you say that. Lurking, no worries. Ooh, finishing. You can read and lurk. That's so impressive. But thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Enjoy your book. Maybe we start with a wallpaper. Every time I say let's start with a wallpaper, I end up putting down the pastel pop wallpaper though, because it's so cute. But like, is this a pastel pop room? I don't know. I use it too much I fear. I need to branch out. Okay, I use pastel pop in cottage living a lot. What's a good wallpaper? What wallpaper do you like that's not those? Someone that plays music. Yeah. Oh, that could be cute. Okay. Because we can fit the keyboard. But this is a big room, so it would be a good room to do stuff like that in. We can put like the little keyboard here in this window. Maybe we go with like a blue-green like this. Because we are doing like the blue Suburban. I gotcha. That makes sense. But we can put that there. We can do the bed here, and then we'll have like a dresser or desk space there. Okay, let's go with like this pretty blue and green color scheme. So maybe, I mean, in the vein of pastel pop, like that's kind of perfect. Oh, it's so bright in here. That's better. But do we want to do that? Let me look. Like, let's look at blue and green wallpaper and just see like what comes up. Because we could also do that one, although we did already use that one, didn't we? I use the plaid a lot as well. Flowers? I kind of think the pastel pop is the move though. I feel like the color scheme is like perfectly matched. So maybe let's do that. Maybe if we can find a bed to make it make sense, then we're good. Do I want a double bed or a single bed? We could do two Sims. We could do two single beds. Maybe they share a room. What if we did like these? Because we can do one Sim that's like, that likes music, and then another Sim that's like a little gamer. Does this come in blue? I love that, but it peeves me that the colors of the wood aren't the same. Otherwise, I would be obsessed with that. Can I get over it? Maybe if we separate the beds. Like, what if this one goes like here, and then we put their like desk setup in this corner? My gallery is Plumeria Play, just like my username. I'm Plumeria Play everywhere. I'll type it in chat just in case you want to copy and paste it. But yeah, I got the same username everywhere. So if you want to follow me on any medias, that's what it is. Okay. Or maybe green is our keyboard, because this will fit like really nicely like right here. And then we could do like a desk in the other corner. I kind of love that. Maybe let's go back to Comfy Gamer since we already used it. Of course, thank you for asking. Comfy Gamer. There's so many kits now. It's hard to find stuff. Like, it's hard to find the kit. Ooh, Ooh, maybe, oh, I would love to use this as a divider, but it's gonna be too much. What if we did it like this way? No, because then they can't get through. Maybe this room needs to come over here. Maybe, wait, hold on, sorry. I'm gonna figure this out. Can I scoot this door? That is a squeeze though if I do that, isn't it? No, I don't want that. Well, if we do that bed this way, we could do this one this way. I love the idea that like the siblings maybe split up their room though. Like I kind of feel like that's a canon event if you have a sibling. We could do it like this. And then that way they both have like their own cube storage. So like this kid has this cube storage and this kid has this cube storage. And then, but where does everything else go? I love that. I don't think it's gonna work. Because then I don't have anywhere to put like the desk. Well, maybe instead of this one having cube storage, this is their, like where their desk goes. That could work. I think your Sims can get through this. Does anyone know? I guess we could bring a little tester sim. And maybe this is just too much. Like maybe I don't need to do all this. Maybe I just need to be more simplified, but I can't. Now I'm committed. Maybe if we scooch this bed like kind of in and back, because we can use the curtains like the, not that one, like this one. So it'll look like it goes all the way across, but it'll be like hung off the edge. Or I think we'll just, oh, because they even have like these ones? Is that too, I'm towing a line between like too much, I think. It doesn't have to be a kid's room. Maybe it's just a teen's room. Or excuse me, maybe it's not a kid's room, it's a teen's room. No, vice versa. Maybe it's not a teen's room, it's a kid's room. I don't know if they can get through that. And I don't like that clipping. I could just, maybe they don't have curtains. Or we could even just get like the little blinds that we've been using so that it doesn't clip down. Because I feel like the bed has to be scooted. If the bed isn't scooted, then they're not going to be able to get by. I'm almost positive. We can put like curtains on those. Because we'll have this kid here. Okay. And then we could even scoot this. It looks better like this. Is that weird though? Debatably, yes, but maybe I don't care. How do we like this, or am I wasting my time by trying to do this? Be honest. Somebody be so for real with me right now. I think it's a fun idea. I just don't know if it's worth it. I do like the storyline though of one of them being like a little gamer and then the other one plays music, because then we can get the little posters here. We can just do some different Sims posters. Maybe like, oh, am I taking screenshots? My bad. Like those two. They're a simmer. We can even like hang up a little cow plant right here. And then this sim does music. I wonder, is there like any good music art that's like not super jazzy? Because I feel like a lot of the music art that we have is very like jazz. Which is not necessarily like a bad thing, but like this room doesn't call for jazz cats, you know what I mean? So like what's a good, and then like even these, they're very jazzy. This is better, but it's not great. I'm gonna just stick that down if there's no other options. We could also just go with cutesy art. That's actually really cute right there. It doesn't have to be super music related, but we can give them like a little music corner right here. So we can add in a little guitar. That is not how you spell guitar. Guitar. Oh, maybe like the cute freezer bunny. We can just put that here in this corner next to her cube storage. In my head, this is a boy and this is a girl, but obviously the colors are very gender neutral, so make it whatever you want. And I think we'll just get these little nightstands for both of them. Maybe, okay, what's music-y? Maybe let's just search the word music and see if anything comes up. Oh, a music box. Okay, that's good. We can get a little radio. I'll have to raise it up, but that's fine. We can raise it up. I do like the cat radio. Oh, maybe they like won an award. Can the music box go? Okay, yeah, we can put the music box in there and then we'll put our award right there on top. I am gonna get the little cubes from Dream Home Decorator and fill the bottom ones. I just don't like to fill all of the things, and maybe that's lazy of me, and it probably is, okay, and that's fine, but I just really don't want to do it. So what I do instead is grab these cubes. They do have them in some other colors, but we'll probably just grab the white ones in this case. And then they fit perfect. Well, we have to fill this one and this one, but they fit perfectly once the other cubes are taken up. You just have to raise them once with the 9 key and then alt place them. But that's how mine are. So in real life, my bottom shelves are filled with like cubes and there's stuff in the cubes. So it works out just fine. So we'll do it like that. And then we can put cutesy clutter in the rest of the shelves. Like, oh, maybe we could put a little water on our Gamer Sims desk. Oh, actually, you know what? I usually play with the Sims 3 camera. Okay, it is. I was about to say my brother-in-law was over the other day and he changed it. I watched him change it, but he must have changed it back. So I play with the Sims 3, the Sims 3 camera. You just have a lot more control with the Sims 3 camera than you do with the Sims 4 camera. The Sims 4 camera like is very stagnant. Like you kind of just are where you are. Whereas the Sims 3 camera, you can kind of go up and down and all around. So if you like to build, I do recommend trying to get used to the Sims 3 camera. It just gives you a lot more room to change stuff up. Maybe like a little cute, I don't know, like a little cute art piece is good. Oh, or some books. That's cute. Okay. And then I kind of like the idea of like some little desk clutter. So maybe I'll just put that right there for them. We could even grab like some blarfies because we're saying that these are children. Yes. So they kind of need some stuff to play with. Or maybe we should say that they're teens because I don't have room for toys. I don't really have space for toys. So maybe they're teens that don't need toys. They just need their instruments and their gaming computer. What if we mix and match like the rug colors? I can sauce this up one just a little bit with Tool Mod. And so that'll be like blue and green. And then this one can be green and blue. Maybe they're both girls. It doesn't matter though. Boys can like flowers too. What do we think? I think it's kind of cute. They can actually have this curtain right here. I feel like maybe I need, oh yeah, I need a dresser. I was gonna say I need some more furniture. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but we don't have a dresser, so that could be what it is. How about maybe just like this little neutral one right here? We can kind of go with this lighter toned wood. We'll put it here. Can they get through though? Okay, hold on. First things first, let me change this curtain back. And then I need to make sure this is not clipping. I don't know if they can make it through that. I should bring a tester, shouldn't I? Should I go ahead and get one? We didn't actually move the Sims out that live here, so they do technically still live here. Maybe I should go get someone to walk around the room before I get too set on the style. Let me go to manage worlds real fast. My cat is back in his camera. While this is slowed and I'll put him on. What a cutie patootie. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just so obsessed with my pets. I can't help. Oh my God, he's precious. You're gonna tell me that's not the cutest thing you ever saw? He's got his bread. He loves his bread. Oh, he's so adorable. Hi, buddy. You're looking straight at the camera. He says, I got my bread. I'm having fun. Sorry, this crusty mushroom is in front. Let me move that. I'm gonna scoot this. You stay. Look, do you want a cannoli? How about a croissant? He does know he's cute, I fear. Oh my God, I love him so much. He loves his bread. We'll leave him like that. He looks like he's gonna stay. The fact that he just like accepted the extra bread, like, oh, okay, yeah, this is my bread now, you're right. Okay, how about swimming? I forgot I already put a pool down. Okay, can you just like come sleep in this bed for me, please? We're just doing a playtest if you happen to be stopping in. We're still working on this house, so we're not done yet. I just need to make sure this room works before we continue on. But it looks like we're good. Yay! Okay. I'm gonna go back to manage worlds and go back to build mode just because I don't want the Sims like all over. I can watch the whole stream of just him. That's so cute. Me too, honestly. I'm like, I get scared that it's annoying like how much I stop doing whatever I'm doing on stream and like put the camera on the pets. But look at him. Stop it. Hold on. He's doing it again. Look at him. Is it really? What a rude mailbox. I'll put that there. He's just playing with his bread, man. Yeah, absolutely can. So while he plays with his bread, here's the outside of my house. Let me get the good lighting. So this is what we've got so far. This is the Lilsimsie shell challenge. So if you are looking for the shell of the house, where is it? Sorry, I have some must-have lots I'm working on. It is the St. Jude shell challenge that we're doing by Lilsimsie. So if you're looking for the shell, this is it. The front of my shell is... I'll delete it really fast so you can see. So, oh, well, maybe I can't. I was gonna try to delete it for you so you could see it, but the porch I added in myself. So mine is the one that has like this bump out in the front with nothing underneath it. That's the front of my house if you wanna do the shell challenge as well. All right. Have I saved recently? I think so. Oh, we're in ads again. Stupid ads. All right, well, while we're in ads, let's do just some little finishing details in here. I hate to keep putting books everywhere, but like, they're just so easy to put. Maybe the grilled cheese books. We'll do those. And then how about just like a little cute lamp? Oh, maybe like this lamp. I kind of like that. And then what? Maybe we might need a little bit of art right here. We could do another Sims poster. They really like The Sims. So we got our little damer. We got our little gamer desk almost done. I kind of want to use some more of Comfy Gamer. I really do like that kit a lot. It's very easy to use. I just want some more clutter with it. Like the pencil cup could be nice. Maybe we get like the little boba. Oh, or isn't there like a cute... Maybe the llama. The llama's kind of a vibe. I like the overly cluttered desk look though. So I think we'll leave that. And then I believe that's our upstairs all done, but I'm gonna wait until the ads are over to move on just in case anybody's stuck in the ads. But I'll leave this little top down of it in case anybody here just kind of wants to see what we've got so far. I think this, dare I say, is one of the cutest little teens room I've ever done before. Welcome back if you were in ads. We have finished our upstairs. We just added a couple little clutter things to the desk and then to our dresser that we've got here. But our upstairs is now finished. So the last things that we have, I don't doubt it. That's got like the ship lap. Oh, yeah, sure did. Sure did. Thank you for catching that. That's why building on stream is so nice. People can catch your mistakes. Okay, so now let's head down to our garage and then we'll go outside and start doing like our front and back porches and then a lot of landscaping. We've got a ways to go. So in this room, we had kind of decided that we wanted to do a woodworking workshop, but I think maybe we'll do kind of a flex space. Like maybe this is just where they throw a lot of things down. Like a storage garage, but maybe we can put a little workout, like something or another in there. I wanted to get the lamp from, what's that pack called? I think it's Laundry Day. Maybe, or Bust the Dust. It's just like one little kind of crappy looking light, but I just feel like that's what everybody has in their garages. So I don't actually have a garage personally, so this is not based off of personal experience at all. Yeah, this one, Laundry Day. Does anybody, like, do you guys have garages? I have a carport is what we call it, but not a garage. And it's not even attached, so like, other than the fact that it covers our cars, there's not a whole lot of purpose in it. I think we'll go unfinished in here. What's like a good floor for a garage? Like, not tile, huh? I guess like some kind of stone. Maybe this like kind of beat up. No, I don't like that. Maybe like, no, I don't like that either. What kind of floors are in garages? Hi, welcome in. I'm gonna go with Luffy, if that's okay with you. We're trying to build out a garage now. I don't have a garage, so if you could tell me what kind of floors are in garages, I would appreciate it. I don't like that either. It's just like concrete, probably the best. Yeah. Where is the plain concrete? Oh, maybe like that's good. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Okay. So this is just gonna be a dump zone. Let's use a little bit of the restoration workshop because I do want to put like a woodworking bench and stuff in here. And it was part of the reason we did the garage to begin with. So let's do that. What color do we want to go with? Well, blue is the obvious choice, right? We were doing a blue Suburban. Let's do some nice swatches and some like crusty swatches. Okay. Maybe we'll put the fan in that corner. I would love to have the breaker box. We can put our wood bench like over here, maybe? Put that there. Where's the wood bench? I was like building with this yesterday by myself. I couldn't find anything. I was like, maybe there wasn't as much in here as I thought. Because like I literally could not find it. But turns out, as you guys know, I'm just a bad looker. We'll put that there. We can put like some tools on top. Maybe we'll kind of push this all the way in the corner. Because then we could even get like a little storage box stack or something right here. You can stack these so high. I'm gonna do 4. Is that okay? Is 4 an acceptable number? Maybe we'll do a few different colors. Because the chances that they're all the same, not good. Not good at all. This is from the Restoration Workshop kit. It's one of the newest kits we got, like a couple weeks ago now, I think. We haven't had it for very long. So you haven't missed it if you haven't seen it yet. The fact that, I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. The fact that those don't slot up on there are enraging to me. I feel enraged by that. Thank you so much for the follow, Luffy. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna just put some storage boxes down here. Okay. And then maybe we put some workout equipment over in this corner. We could even like put these new things that your Sims can repair. Like maybe they're kind of working on those. What if let's put like the little painter's mat down from, oh gosh, I can't ever remember pack names. City Living. Like maybe they're like painting and working on these here. I kind of feel like that grounds them a little bit better. And then we can maybe just throw in like a treadmill. I feel like I say treadmill so weird. So I'm sorry. Every time I say it, I get self-conscious instantly. Treadmill. I don't know. I don't think that's right. Don't correct me. It's fine. I'll say it how I say it. What about maybe just like the Love Struck one is good? Do we want a treadmill or do we want like a weight machine? What feels like it belongs in the garage more? I kind of think the weight machine maybe. Your Sims can go jog outside, so maybe the weight machine's better to have. And then for this, I went with light, but I kind of want to come back in with the dark. So let's change that up. Blue fan. Okay, wait, I kind of love that. It still feels like, you know, once they're done with this, they can still pull the car in here, which I kind of appreciate. But maybe we'll park a car like right out here, because we can go into live edit. I have the Better Build By mod installed, so mine is organized. If you're wondering how I find this, there's 2 cheats you have to type: bb.show hidden objects and bb.show live edit objects. And that's how you get to debug after you turn on testing cheats. If you're wondering how to find the cars, you're just gonna have to scroll if you don't have mods. And because I have mods, I'm just gonna go to transportation and we're gonna have our pick of the cars. Do we want, I feel like we need like a mom van a little bit here. We could go yellow mom van. Maybe like kind of do it sideways, like she pulled up in a rush. Makes it feel a little more realistic maybe. Or do we want, I mean, we could go white mom van too. This one's also cute. That's like murder van though, so maybe not that one. That sounds bad. You know what I mean. Yeah, I feel like these 2 that I have are mom cars. Do we have a preference on yellow or white? We've kind of got some yellow flowers happening on the front, and so we'll probably end up with some yellow flower landscaping. So maybe the yellow's too much, but it's kind of fun and very curated. So I'm leaning yellow. I definitely want like some bikes out here too, by the way. I might just plop one down. I don't know if that's where it's gonna stay, but like let's try to leave it there for the moment and see what happens. Plus, that's like the color of our like little kid teen room, so it kind of works. Are we on to landscaping now? I fear we are. I've been putting off the porches. Do you know, I feel like I never know what to put on the porches. I feel like I'm just like, I'll put whatever. Maybe some nice outdoor seating. And maybe seating over here and planter boxes over here. We could go with these pretty ones from Seasons. I usually go with a rocking chair, so if somebody says rocking chair, it's not that I don't agree, but I just do it a lot, so I'm gonna try to do something different. I want like a little table between them, but I don't think I'm gonna have space for that. Do we have like a little teeny baby table? Not really. They don't need a table. They're fine. You can go have your coffee out there, and then we'll have like some planter boxes over in this corner. Maybe we'll go with this version. And just do them like that. I'll scoot them in some so they don't feel so spread out. And then we'll have to get some lighting and stuff still. But I think for the front porch, maybe that and a welcome mat's good. Welcome. I love the new welcome mats we got. This one is my favorite. Let me size it up just a little bit. We'll go 1.2. 1.3. Yeah, 1.3 is good. Maybe, okay, while this one is my favorite, it does kind of die in with the ground. So maybe I'll go with the one that has like the black lining on it. All right. The back porch, let's do a grill moment. And then let's start doing the yard. I'm put it off long enough. Maybe we should do like a nice little outdoor situation. What cabinets feel like they belong outside? Oh, I guess the ones that come with the pack, huh? Maybe we could do like these. I think the grill that comes with this outdoor kit is big enough to like go in that slot? Yes, it is. Okay, so maybe we'll just like alt place it. We'll have a counter for you to put your food. I want cream. That actually looks so good. Okay, so we can do that. I feel like we need to leave this space kind of open. Maybe we could grab some more planter boxes for back here, just like a couple. So there's like it's not empty. Oh, or what about the vertical planter boxes? I think they're a little glitchy, but they are quite pretty. We could do those ones like here and here. I like that better actually. Maybe we can center them in the wall. So your Sims should still be able to get out easily, and then they'll come out here to this area. Okay, does that leave me with just landscaping now? Because I feel like that's all we need out here. Maybe like an outdoor rug. Like we can get one of the backyard rugs to put there. Backyard stuff. They have like these ones that they actually have a couple of like cute neutrally swatches. Like maybe we come in with the blue flower size down. That's kind of nice out there. All right, for the pool, I think let's extend this one more. We're gonna have a couple of play areas. I kind of want to put a low-lying fence just to situate, like, I don't know, so they feel a little more separated, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But let's like leave an opening for the playground. And maybe even kind of same for over here. I think your Sims can step over it. I'm just not 100% sure. So I usually leave the opening to be like better safe than sorry. Because we can just kind of move that here in that yard space. I do want, maybe I need to back this up some because I'm thinking like a little stone path to get to our rocket ship. They can walk over it. Well, should I close it in completely? Maybe that would look better. We can double test it and make sure that they can in fact get over it. I just feel like it looks better and like more framed out like this, you know what I mean? But what I could do if we decide to leave it, which we can, to make it feel a little more intentional, and then we can use the little stone paths. Where, oh, that's under rugs. I was about to say, where are the stones from that Riviera retreat kit? But they're in rugs. Where in rugs? I'm not sure. Okay, here. So then like we can use these and like basically make a little stone path, but better, all the way to the rocket ship. Just so the rocket ship feels a little bit more intentional. Kind of like that. Or we can even move the rocket ship up some so it doesn't have to go quite as far. Maybe we need like a landing pad. Because we could just like put the rocket ship under concrete as well. And box it in. I just want it to feel like it belongs here and not like I just threw a rocket ship in the backyard. Funny enough, I was building for the not so berry yellow gen yesterday by myself, like not anywhere on stream or on camera. I am gonna post a speed build on YouTube. But so I'm building that, and I was telling my husband Dante about what I was like wanting, and he was like, why don't you just put the rocket ship in the backyard? And I was like, I am gonna put the rocket ship in the backyard, but it needs to feel more intentional than that. Like I don't want it just to be stuck in the corner. And he was like, but why? I was like, well, this is why you can't build in The Sims. You don't know what you're talking about. Why? Because it looks silly. That's why. Okay, wait. Maybe we move the fence to be like back here to just kind of have it loop out really quickly. I'm gonna just start with these. We're gonna fill in some more, so don't worry. But just so we can have like a little lead up. So it'll go kind of like that. And then we'll fill in the gaps. This is usually about how I go about this pathing. It's not always like this, but this is kind of the vibes. I'll move and change them as like I think I need to. And then we'll just come in with this third stone and just try to make it make sense. That's like kind of the energy. Just try to make it make sense. But without making it look like it's the same stone over and over again. That's the goal. And then I'll come in and size some down so there's like smaller stones mixed in. But it's just the big stone, but sized down. So that's like my process to get these little paths. I like that. And then we'll put a little dirt path like under it, like a little stone path under it. Not a stone path, like the little cobbles. I don't know if I want to get in terrain tools yet, but just to show you, like this one, we'll then put it underneath it and like follow the stones all the way through. So that's what we'll do. But I'm gonna save terrain paint for last. I just need to get those kind of done. Okay, well maybe we'll leave this closed off and I'll leave this one open just so it makes more sense to get to the rocket ship. Okay, and then let's start with the landscaping. I'm gonna come out of Live Edit. We're gonna just pay for landscaping. And I'm gonna kind of do what I lovingly call typical Sims landscaping, where we're gonna take these low-lying flowers and kind of make pockets of landscaping is the vibes. So like that'll be a pocket. This over here will be a pocket. We could also do the same little pathing situation out to our treehouse. I just don't know if I want to do it again. Maybe though. It would probably look good, wouldn't it? So that'll be a pocket. We'll kind of have those there. I think maybe in this back corner, we'll do like a small tree of some sort. I think I'll do like another little pocket back here in the playground area. I think we'll line a lot of this with fences. We'll do a little pocket right here for sure. And then we could even just do like some random pockets. So to just fill in some of this open space, like we'll put a little tree or something there with some of the landscaping that we're gonna do. All right. So the next thing I'm gonna do is grab these bushes. I think what I wanna do is like line the sides of the house. Not the sides of the house, but like the sides of the yard, I guess is what I should say. I just think I'm gonna have to alt place because I want it to be like this. So let's alt place around. I'll just go up a little bit for a second. I don't usually build from that far away, but I just like it to feel kind of framed in. All right. I don't know if this is gonna fit. We're good. It's gonna have to like alt place off the lot a little bit. If you do decide to download this, please make sure you have on move objects or it's gonna delete like all of these bushes in the back. Oh, and then maybe we can kind of continue that like around where our spaceship goes so it kind of feels tucked away back here. That's kind of nice. Maybe just like that. So it's like, it's kind of sat in the corner. Do we like that? Is that okay? Does that feel maybe a little bit more intentional? I think it does. I think that helps. I kind of think too, we might want these again, like right here in this little front opening, just to kind of make it feel a little bit more closed off. We could even do like the exact same amount, like right here, up until the treehouse. That's a little bit longer. I want it to be like the exact same size. Does that seem about right? Or is that too much? I kind of like it. As far as bushes around the house goes, which ones do we want? I love the ferns. I feel like I always grab these ferns though, so maybe I should change it up a little bit. But they are really good. There's like a reason I gravitate towards the ferns. Maybe we'll do like a mixture of the ferns and like these kind of bulb ones. I believe these are all base game as far as the landscaping goes so far. And then I think we're gonna go with like a yellow flower. We can use like these low-lying ones too, just to kind of fill in. And then maybe these ones, just to have like a slightly more orangey tone yellow in the mix. Like that. I do feel like this is very much what I usually go for, so I'm sorry if it feels repetitive, but it's just good. Like that just looks good. It's like the proper amount of like color and greenery, I think. This fern is kind of stuck. Let's pull him out. I feel like the heightened stuff is helpful as well. Maybe we'll do this one like here twice, but size down twice. Does that work? Oh, it kind of does. Okay. Let's add in some more ferns and then we'll fill in with some flowers. Yeah, I feel like this is like the blue suburban landscaping. Like, it just is. It like, I don't know what else to say about it. It is the blue suburban landscaping. Yeah, I feel like all the simmers do this a lot too, but this is definitely a very Simsie style of landscaping as well. And since we are doing the Simsie shell challenge, it just feels right. It's just also like it's easy to do, I guess I would say. Like I feel like it just comes together very like nicely and quickly and easily. Could we maybe, do you think if we lean this bike like on the mailbox, the mail people can still get, I guess we can't really do that, can we? Maybe I'll just kind of put it right here. It just like wants to go up on the porch when I get so close. We can leave it like that though. That's cute. Okay, and then I know we wanted like a little tree back here. I need like, there's a tree that I love dearly. Oh, I like this one too. Maybe this one will go back here. He's a little short, stubby tree, but he's so cute and I can't ever find it. I use it a lot though. This is also a good one, but it's not the one I'm talking about. It looks like almost like a bush, but it's a tree. Is it? I don't think it's this one, but this one like size down might work. Well, maybe we do go with this one. It does fit in there quite nicely because we could add in like a little bit of landscaping around it. We don't have to do much. I don't love it connecting right here though. Like I don't want it to touch. I want there to be some room. I want all of this to be moved back. So what I'm gonna do is grab tool mod and like select all of it because I want it to be moved back as a unit. I like how this looks so far. So what I'm doing is selecting everything and then clicking on where I want it to go. I kind of want it to be like right here. Okay, and then I gotta unselect it all. Ta-da. I'm like slowly learning how to be better at tool mod. Slowly learning, but I'm getting there. Okay, so that's cute. We're just gonna do the same thing with right here. Except this one can be a slightly bigger pocket of landscaping. I'm just copying everything over that we've been using. There we go. How do you guys landscape? Like, do you landscape in The Sims often or not really? Just out of sheer curiosity. Like, what's your process if you do landscape in The Sims? I feel like everybody has like such different processes. Okay, that's cute. Let's make this pocket a little bit bigger. I like the idea of some more greenery. Oh, I don't have an outdoor trash can. Somebody remind me if I start to not put one. Don't let me say I'm done without a trash can, please. You know I'll do it. Grab these guys. I wonder if I can size... Oh, nope. I was going to say, I wonder if I can size one of these up. This one sizes up okay. I can do that. We'll grab another small fern right here. And then we can put those little low-lying. They're so hard to copy. These little baby ones, the yellow wildflowers. I feel like those kind of help make it. I feel like it feels a little flat without them. Okay. I think we had kind of started talking about using some of the little flowers that climb up the wall before our game crashed once, and I never put them back. Love to make big gardens. Really? See, I kind of hate landscaping. So I feel like I landscape really lazy. I wish I was like, I don't think I'm bad at landscaping, to be clear, but I don't think I'm good at landscaping either, if that makes sense. Like, I think I'm just okay at landscaping. I think I do a fine job. I don't think I do a great job. Maybe some like yellow ones climbing right here. Oh, wait, that's so pretty. Okay, wait, maybe I want to do that some more. We'll like put the yellow ones. Yellow or white work. The yellow I feel like kind of goes better with this landscaping that we've got. Just like growing up on like the edges like that a little bit, kind of make it feel a little bit more complete in my opinion. Well, maybe these should be yellow. All right, and then maybe I'm gonna add some right back here too. It's just so cute. It kind of looks like the landscaping started like creeping up the walls. All right, for our little back pool area, I think we're gonna change our tiling up. I kind of want to go with Love Struck because they have like a matching, sorry, packs. I need packs. They have a matching like pool trim with the one of their stones, and I kind of like it, but we'll just go with like the cream. Oh, that is not cream. But I only want it back here. I want to leave the other in the front yard. Or do I want white? No, I like the cream. We're gonna go cream. I'm not gonna second guess myself today. I wanted cream in my heart, and that's what we're gonna do. Why can't I click? Why isn't it the same? I find that to be a little enraging. I'm not gonna lie. Why are they different colors? The pool is the size of a tube. I want to know. Does it tell you how much it's cost? 7,000. It's only 7,000 simoleons. I don't know what you're talking about. Why aren't they the same color? Well, maybe if they can't be the same color, then we go with like this. I'm also thinking just to give you like some more room to walk. Not because of the price. I don't care about the price, but maybe we'll shrink the pool in so there's like more room around the pool. Realistically speaking, you'd probably want that, you know, so you didn't fall into the pool. What if we did like a little hot tub area? I'd be willing to like cut out a corner of the pool and add a hot tub. I do love a hot tub in The Sims, I can't lie. Plus, it's a fun woohoo spot. But like we could... How big are the hot tubs? 3x3? How do you delete pool? Alt? Oh, that didn't delete the pool. Delete the pool! I hate this game sometimes, I really do. I don't want this here. I want this to be something else. Cooperate game. Well, we could put the hot tub like right here. And then, I guess, could we lower it? I might be getting into things that I don't really want to get into. It could be nice though. If we lowered it. Oh, can you not? No, never mind. I'm not doing all that. Sorry. Cancel. Undo. I will put the pool back though. We just need to draw it from here to here to here to here to here. And then we'll put the trim back. And then we can kind of put the hot tub like in the trim zone and then make the pool white. Not the pool, the hot tub. The hot tub white. Do we like that or is that stupid? If I do it there, I should do it here too, right? I really, like, I want to be a person who doesn't need symmetry. But see, then I look at this and I'm like, it looks dumb. It doesn't. But I want it to be symmetrical. Is it worth it though? Like, realistically speaking, it wouldn't be symmetrical. You just have your one hot tub. Right? I'm not wrong. I know I'm not wrong. I just... I don't know. I mean... we could try it. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm gonna do it. You can tell me if you think it's ugly, and then we'll go from there. It kind of looks like a face. It looks like a frog a little bit, actually. Do you see it? It's giving frog. I can't do frog. I could. Like, we could put it in the center instead of, like, we could put it like here and then kind of have a U-shaped pool. I feel like I'm putting way too much thought into this. It's fine. That's what it is. Fine. U-shaped pool is better. Minion. Okay, wait. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. It has like a, it's grounded. It makes sense, but it's like also symmetrical. I'll just turn it this way. And then you just climb on in. Perfect. Okay, and then we can do like pool stuff. So we could do like a ladder in both of these little zones, like here. So your Sims have two ways to get out. Do we want to put a diving board? There are kids here, so maybe a diving board's fun. We could add in some fun little floaties. You can... Where's the diving board? Oh. Wow. What? We could do it like that. That seems so dangerous. Imagine, like, look at how far they can jump. They're gonna look like they're about to hit the edge. Maybe your Sims like to live dangerously. Who am I to say? I do think this is cute though. And then we could do a couple of things. Maybe we'll do lounge chairs, or maybe let's do like a little eat table over here for when your Sims grill, they have that. And then we'll do some lounge chairs on this side. Oh, where's the outdoor? Oh, trash can. I'm gonna put a trash can first because I'm gonna forget. Where does that go? If you were a trash can, where would you be? Oh, we could put it in the garage. Maybe they have an HOA. They like have to roll it out on certain days. Who am I to say? Don't let me, I have to do outdoor lights too. I'm like, don't let me forget. I'm so frazzled today. Not frazzled in a bad way. Just like my brain is, oh, I forgot this landscaping pocket. My brain is just all over the place. I've had like so many different thoughts in so little time. Okay. That looks kind of funny. No, I copied the right thing. I swore I did. Okay, so I'll have that. I think I'm gonna do like a little baby tree in this corner. But maybe, okay, maybe it needs to be kind of tall and skinny because I don't want it to be like on the... What if we did like a little cutesy tree with some string lights? Hi, Ebony, welcome in. We're finishing up our Simsie shell. We're so close to done. We just have to finish up some of our landscaping and we're finishing up our pool area right now. But here's a look at the front of the house so far. It's looking good so far. I love this style of build though, so like I'm partial for sure. But it is coming together. But here's where we're at. So we're just doing the outside at the moment. Here's a little top-down view of everything in case you haven't seen it yet. We've just got like our open concept. We've got an office, a little laundry room slash mud room, little half bath, and then upstairs it is a 3-bed, 2-bath. So that's what we've got so far. Ooh, wait, does she have one too? I want to do it. Did I miss that? I must have missed it. I'm kind of out of the loop. Since I haven't been feeling as good, I've been a little more unplugged lately than I usually am. So I need to check that out. I love Rochella so much. I know a lot of you did because we talked about it a little bit in the Discord, but the Twitch rivals that they did, Rochella and Simsie and so many other creators, was so fun. Like, that was one of the funnest like sim streams I feel like I've ever watched before. They did such a good job with it. Props to them. It looked like such a good time. I want to try it. Like, I think I might do solo bingo and just see how far I can get. Maybe next week we'll do that. Because I did save the bingo card in case we wanted to do that. I thought about trying to get Dante to do it with me. I don't think that's going to be good. We could... Hear me out. We could do a solo bingo, but with Dante and like teach him how to play the game. That could be fun. But that would be very chaotic, I fear. We have to give him a timer, though. He has to try to get it done in, like, X amount of time. Okay. I'll have to check hers out. I must have missed that. I love a shell challenge. I didn't realize how much I liked the shell challenge, but this one has been a lot of fun. This is the first shell challenge I've done as a creator. I've done them before, like, not on camera. But this is my first creator shell challenge. I love this big table, and I like this umbrella color. I fear it might be too close to the pool, though, if we do it like this. I guess we could just do, like, some around the side. Like, we don't have to do that one. Maybe, oh yeah, because then it kind of looks like they're watching the pool. And that kind of makes sense, I think. A little bit. Oh, we can get a wind chime. Dante and I ate outside somewhere that had a wind chime the other day, but it was like really windy and I hated it. I hated every second of it. That was the loudest wind chime I've ever heard before in my life. It was so noisy, but like, it wasn't their fault, obviously. It was just windy outside, but it was like, it wasn't like the little gentle, like, ding, 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 ding. It was like, turn it off. Somebody put that thing inside. It's so loud. Oh my God, Apollo is still over there being cute. I didn't realize he was still over there. With his bread. I think he found a favorite. He kicked all the other ones off and he kept the bread that he started with. So I'll make sure he ends up with that one. I think that's toast. I'm glad he finally got to play with some of them. I was kind of concerned he wasn't gonna get to. Oh, maybe we put this out here. And the cute little yellow color. And then we'll do our lounge chairs right here. On this side. Which lounge chair should we do? I've always loved the eco ones, but maybe... Maybe we just... No, those aren't quite right. I don't think I want the plasticky looking ones. I want like a... I could do these ones. I do quite like... Oh, maybe we do these. They feel like the right level of fancy. Maybe we do 3? And kind of back them up to the house a little bit. Because that kit has some little tables and stuff that goes with them too. And we're already using something from this kit. I don't remember what, but something. This is the Riviera Retreat. We could do like these little tables with the umbrellas, but I think maybe it would be best to just do like tables. Like these ones. We'll just set them in between. Oh yeah, and then we can get like a couple of cutesy things. Okay, so for starters, I want the lemon tree. Where is it? Right here. I'll put the lemon tree here on the edge. We can get the little lemonade drink tray on one of them, and then I'll get the book turned upside down like they were reading out by the pool from the little comfy gamer kit. This one. Oh, maybe like a candle, like the citronella. I don't know how to spell citronella. Sit. Ta-da. That's kind of cute. All right, and then I guess now it's just terrain paint. Yeah? Am I missing anything? Trash cans in the garage if you missed it. I did put one. I did finally remember. Now, terrain paint is gonna take a second. So, I'm gonna start with our cobblestones. Let's make them smaller. We're gonna just take this all the way out. Oh yeah, stupid outdoor lights. I always forget outdoor lights. In so many of my speed builds, I don't know if you've ever noticed, because it does go by so fast. And I don't even know if you watch my YouTube, but I always forget to put that outdoor lights. So I always have to go back in and do it before I upload it to the gallery. Like, it almost never happens in the actual speed build. And it's not because I just cut it out. It's because I didn't do it when I did the speed build. It's because I forgot. Okay, so we've got that going to our rocket ship. Do we want... I don't think I'm committed to doing one right here. I think it's fine. I think the trees like wouldn't have a path going to them, so it's okay. So we'll leave those. And then we're gonna go back to our dirt. We wanted the darkest dirt. Where is the dirt? This is the dirt. I landscape like all the time and I still don't know where anything is. All right, so I'm gonna go under all of our plants like always with this dirt just to kind of blend it in very nicely. But we also need to go under these bushes, but we have to kind of be careful to not over terrain paint them. And then we're gonna kind of go under everything. That's too much. Everything, so like that, what the heck? I'm too close to the edge. So we're gonna just kind of go under everything lightly so it has like a little sheen of dirt underneath it. Just to make it look a little more realistic. Concrete doesn't like meet grass without any kind of dirt underneath it. It just doesn't happen. Kind of lightly go right there. I gotta put some dirt under this little guy. I gotta go all the way around the house with this. I'm gonna just kind of color the whole time because this is not gonna be that bad. I gotta go under this little guy. Go back here. Okay. While we're doing this, let's talk about Thursday. Okay, so Thursday, I do have a graduation to go to, but I don't have to leave the house until right around 3:30, I think is what they decided on. As of now, I'm gonna play Played Up solo. Do you like it? Good, I'm glad you do. Dante may be able to join me before like we get off of stream, but he has to do some work at the restaurant before we leave for the graduation because our business is open that day and we won't be here. So he's got to stay at the restaurant. So he may be able to join us for Played Up. It's just going to be later, and don't count on that. It's probably going to just be me, but he might be able to play like a game with us. But we're going to have to get off like, or if it's just me, I'm going to have to get off pretty promptly at like 3-ish, I think, because it's gonna be a whole thing. I'll explain, but you probably don't actually need to know. But Danon, who is my brother-in-law, is gonna be with us because he's staying at our house starting tonight until Thursday, which means that he's gonna be here when I stream, and that's kind of why you need to know this information because he can be a little bit loud. He probably won't want to be on camera, so he won't come say hi or anything, and that's totally fine. But he will be in the house, and he's clanky, you guys. There's no other way to say it. He just clangs and bangs around a lot. So know that might be happening some. And I have never played Up solo except for one time, and it went really poorly. So don't expect a professional. It will also be 18 plus. I'm not gonna go out of my way to cuss or anything. I just know how I am. With Played Up specifically, so there will be some cussing likely. Like I said, I'm not gonna just like go out of my way to cuss up a storm for funsies. I'm gonna just better be safe than sorry because there's a good chance that there will be a little bit of cussing. So I think that's all the disclaimers. I just wanted everybody to be aware. of what was happening. I'm so sad about not streaming on Saturday. I thought about moving Llamas and Legends to Thursdays, but I didn't want anybody who regularly gets to come on Saturday that maybe doesn't get to come on Thursday to miss it. So I decided to not do Llamas and Legends. So we're just gonna have to miss this week, unfortunately. Hi, welcome back. We're starting to finish this. I am not quite ready to get off after we finish this. I would love if you guys are interested to get like a little first peek at my not so very yellow house, because there's a room that I don't know what to do with it, and I would love your thoughts and opinions if you have them. Because we're just about finished on this one. We've got a little ways left to go. I've got to finish this terrain paint, and then I got to get some outdoor lights. So it's just trying to like landscape this like the kids have been using it is kind of what's happening here. Perfect. Okay, and then this, we're gonna take this dark terrain paint as small as it'll go and as light as it'll go, and we're gonna kind of outline the edge just to make it feel a little bit more intentional and less like there's painted rocks. And then I think we'll put some outdoor lights, and that'll be this one almost finished. I actually finished this a little bit faster than I thought. I made some quick decisions today, which is good. I'm sorry. I saw him out of the corner of my eye. He's so freaking cute. I can't. With his bread, that like brings me so much joy. That's the calmest he's been in ages. With his little bread. Oh, sorry. I'm here. I thought I clicked on the screen and I didn't. I fear I'm gonna have to get a stream deck eventually, but they're so expensive. So maybe one day, but not today. But that'll stop that from happening. Okay, oh yeah, outdoor lights. I was about to say, I think we're done. Liar. I'm just telling all kinds of lies today. What do we think? Okay, before I get lights, that's not what I wanted. I was gonna say, let's make sure everything looks how we want it to look, like from the thing. I think that looks really good on the gallery photo. I don't usually think that about my own build, so that's good. All right, outdoor lights. We need lots of them. I'm gonna put it at nighttime. That's my favorite way to do outdoor lights, just so I can see exactly what the shine looks like. I think we're gonna want a few things. I think for the main portion of the house, we're gonna go for these ones. And I think we're gonna do some like, or do we want these ones? I want white for sure. No, I want those ones. We're gonna do the ones from Get Together. We'll put a couple here on the porch. In the back porch, I'll put the same one. Also on the porches, we could do saucer lights, because they have like a roof over the top of them. I still am gonna put the one that I put, but we could just add a couple extra little saucer lights to kind of have them glow very nicely. We'll put some on each side of the garage. I also am looking, and I want to put some of these yellow flowers like right here, because I just feel like that maybe needs a small little facelift. Maybe I'll put one like here in the corner. I'll have to make sure it's not in the house. Okay, good, it's not. Just to make it look like it grew up there. So we'll leave it like that. Where'd my light go? Light! Oh, my window's glitching. I'll put one here. Come back, window. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, bye, Amber. We'll see you Thursday. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And have a good time at work. Do we want to put like some lights here, do you think? Maybe just one right there in the center. But see, okay, I like that, but now it makes me feel like I need to center this thing. So maybe I will. We can alt place though. Alt placing is fine. I would rather that. I think I don't like when things are not symmetrical. It's a weird pet peeve of mine. This needs to be backed up. And then this can still go here. That's better. And then that has light. Okay, around the pool, how about we just go... I guess with these ones, they're kind of the matching set, yeah? We can just put it in the corners. Oh, that's not where I wanted it. And like here at this opening, is they can have some there. I don't know why I can't place these where I want them to go. Maybe I do want to have a little opening right here, just so we have like a more of a designated spot to put those lights. I quite like that. Is that bright enough back here? Because then we could even put some at the entrances of our rocket ship. We'll do them around the corners. And then that'll be lit as well. And I guess I could just like tuck some into our landscaping. Oh, we don't have a budget. I've spent a lot of money. We don't have a budget. I'm just gonna give us a bunch. No, excuse you. Give me my money. Okay, well, I'll just do the stupid motherload cheat, but whatever. Give me my money. Testing cheats true. Motherload. Why? I don't want to be poor. I think it's because I'm technically with a played household. But they're not here. So let me go to, we'll just come back in with them so I can cheat their money. I'm getting a phone call that I'm gonna ignore, but I got this new like phone stand, which is so silly, but like I need to be able to see my notifications sometimes, and I don't want to have my phone on loud because that's rude to you guys. And I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Dante saw it and he was like, what is that, Sarah? Like, why do you have that? And I was like, you don't understand. It's really useful. All right, there we go. Like super useful. It really is though, genuinely. Put one there. I think that's good. So at nighttime, it looks like this. I think that's very well lit. Okay, I'm happy with that. Are we done? Is that everything? Oh, see, now I have to go back because I can't upload it to the gallery like this. We're like in fall or something. So it looks dead. my bushes are like orange, which is not bad. Like I still think it looks fine in fall, but I want to upload it to the gallery like in summer or springtime just so it looks a little bit nicer. So I gotta come back to the world view to go to build mode. So all right. There we go. And this is the house all done. Let's do a final tour in case you are just coming in for this part. So this is the Lilsimsie St. Jude Shell Challenge. I think I'll show you it just in case you would like to do it yourself. It is the St. Jude Shell Challenge on Lilsimsie's gallery if you want to take part. And then this is what we turned it into. I went full blue suburban because I just felt like that was the right thing to do for a Simsie Shell Challenge. We've got our little driveway that leads to the side garage over here. And then we've got our little walkway that leads to our front door. Once you come in the front, or once you go to the porch, we've got a little sitting area, some planter boxes, an unfurnished entryway. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot something. Okay, let's get a little coat rack. Let's get an alarm, like a burglar alarm. We'll put that right here. Maybe a little welcome mat would be quite nice. It's always something. This is why we tour. Let's go. I just need a little something. Like maybe this in a creamy color is kind of nice. We'll go with that one. I'll move that a little bit closer. Got that. Maybe a thermostat could be good. I'm gonna just kind of put the thermostat right here. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna do. We don't want to do too much in the entryway. So you walk in, we have an entryway now. And then over here, when you turn around, we've got our little living room zone with a nice fireplace. If you keep walking back, we've got a nice little blue kitchen that I did not clutter. I swear I'm not a noob. I intentionally didn't clutter the kitchen so we could just come back in with kitchen clutter. And I forgot to do it. I knew it happened too quick today. I knew we built too fast. All right, let's just grab a few like little small things. Like let's get the dishwash rack next to the sink. We'll grab some little, I'm gonna alt place, don't worry. I think over here, let's get the cups and I'll place down a coffee maker. And then maybe a little spice rack in the corner. I like the idea of maybe some of the fruits hanging right here. And then maybe we'll put this over here too. I don't want to over clutter. I do want it to have some stuff in it, but I don't want it to be like crazy cluttered. And then I want a coffee maker. Or like a microwave maybe, but coffee maker was the first thing that popped into my head. Let's just get this cute one. No, that is literally not what I clicked on. This one. They have it in yellow, I think. Like a cream. Yeah, yellow's good. So I'm gonna alt place this to be a little bit closer. We'll have our cookbook. Oh, let me move this more. We'll put our cookbook right here. We'll put our little utensils there. Maybe instead of the spices being there, they can go here. We'll put this like as close to the sink as it'll let us without it popping onto the sink, like right here then. And then I'll put the grocery bag here in like the back corner, like they're about to unload it. And then we'll have spice rack next to the stove and just a nice little cookie jar right there next to it. Okay, cluttered kitchen. They still have this counter to cook on because all of these are now taken and this is a bar, so they can't cook on that one. So that's done now. So now we have a cluttered kitchen back here. And then over to this side, we've got a little dining room that I should probably add a little flower or something on. Maybe just this from Paranormal's cute. And then if you come through this way, we've got a little half bathroom right here. And then we've got a mudroom that's connected to our garage area. So your Sims can come through here. There's a laundry basket in there. And then we just kind of have some like entryway clutter in this zone. And then in our actual garage area, it's kind of a hodgepodge. So we've got the woodworking table. We've got our outdoor trash can. We've got like a little setup for like handiness. And then they can fix these. And then I just also tossed down a little workout thing there too. Then our stairs are right here. Once you come up the stairs, it's just a very, very simple landing zone. Through this first door, we have a little space-themed bedroom. Moving on, we've got our primary bedroom and bathroom. And we did put stuff down for a dog. So it has everything you need to have a dog. Its bed's here. Food bowls are down here. Did I not put toys? I did not put toys, but I'll throw toys in the kids' room. We can just put a little cutesy toy box like right here for the doggo. So now they've got everything they need. And then the primary bathroom is attached. Coming back out in the hallway, we'll go through here where we have a kids room where there's two kids, one who games and one who likes music. And then we have a shared bathroom space for the two kids right here. And I think that's like the whole inside of the house. And then outside we've got this huge pool area with a hot tub, plenty of things for the kids to play on, like playground equipment wise. And then we've got a room for you to build a rocket ship. And we also included the family treehouse. And now I think that is the build done. So let me upload that to the gallery. I think you have to use hashtag #SimsieMayShell. Yeah, that's correct. I'm not like planning to have mine toured or anything. That doesn't really matter to me. I just wanted to do it for funsies. So that's not a big deal. So I don't particularly care about that, but I'll leave it in case that helps you find it. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I actually love the way it turned out. But I just really like this like craftsman style of house. I feel like it's very much my like go-to style. I'm gonna put hashtag Plumeria Play 2 to help you find it. And then a little thing. I built a blue how do you spell suburban? Suburban. Using the Lilsimsie St. Jude shell challenge. That's good enough. I don't know if I spelled suburban right, but it's okay. So that's gonna be on the gallery now for you if you're interested. It is very pack heavy. I'm very sorry. I did not hold back with the packs. That's embarrassing. I feel like I am due a limited pack build, but I just wanted to go all out for this one and have some fun with it. So I enjoyed it. I'm gonna put you back on my face for a minute. What I'm gonna do, I'm not quite ready to get off yet, and I would like to get some opinions if you guys would like to give them on a room for my Not So Berry challenge. So I'm trying to finish this house before I play in Not So Berry next. So baby spoilers if you watch the Not So Berry challenge. Let me just go to the main menu though. I just didn't want to spoil anything if anybody didn't want it spoiled. I haven't played in it yet, so like the build is gonna come out before the episode. So if you're up to date on like the episodes, there's no spoilers or anything like that for this. But be pre-warned, you'll get like a first look at the Not So Berry house because there's a room that I just don't know what to do with it yet. Oh gosh, excuse me, hold on. About to choke to death. Look at Apollo looking at me like, are you good? Sorry. Let me go back to the gameplay. So we're gonna be across the street from our sister. This is just a copy, by the way. So they are here already, but they won't stay here. Isn't he has the bread that Amber so kindly gifted us, and he just looks so adorable. He's like in love with his little bread. Lily finally left, so he finally got to play with it. And he's like just had it in his bed snuggling with it ever since. It's so adorable. So cute. Okay, so we'll be across the street from our sister. So as of right now, like this is the exterior of our house, and we're on the yellow generation of Not So Berry. So next episode, like she'll age up into a young adult and we'll move. We might even start the episode in this house. I haven't quite figured it out. Of course we're in ads. I missed it. I'm sorry. I won't go any further. Oh, I'll give him petties. That'll be a good thing to do while we're in the ad break. Hi, my love. Can I give you petties? Hi. You're so sweet. You have your bread? You like your toast? Aww. Oh, don't bite. Here, take your bread back. Hold your bread. He likes to hold my hand. I don't know if you saw that. I had to swap my hand out for the bread. If you missed it at the beginning of the stream, one of my subs gifted us a little some gifts for the animals. So it's toys, and I have a bunch at my feet, but it's like all different kinds of like little breads. I can show you better now that Lily's not in here anymore. But like all different kinds of little breads, and Apollo is like really attached to a piece of toast. That's what he has in his hands, or his paws, I guess I should say. Look, it's like a cinnamon roll. It literally unrolls like a cinnamon roll. It's so cute. It was so kind of her to do that. So that's where these came from, but he's so obsessed with his little bread, the little cake. They're so cute, and so is he. But yeah, he's got a piece of toast in hand. That's what he's holding on to. But sorry, let me go back to the game. I had to give him had to. Like, he forced my hand. You made me give him petties. So this is my house so far. I might make a few changes here and there. I really like the outside of it. I don't know how I feel about the desert landscaping. I will tell you, I can't take full credit for the landscaping because I got this off of the gallery from Plumbelina and used it and like copied it to landscape better. So if you're looking for good desert landscaping, there you go. But this is our house so far. So if you've never played the Not So Berry Challenge, the yellow gen has to do the rocket science and like get handiness, and they have to go to the grotto, which is like right behind the land grab's house if you go down this little path right here. So that's why we're living here. Plus our sister, my red gen sister, lives across the street because she married a land grab. So that's where we're at if you're not up to date. So in here, we've got her like nice woodworking area. We've got the woodworking table. We've got these things for her to fix up. And I have these from Minty. So I put them, Minty is my mint gen air. So I put these down and maybe we'll try to mess with them because she has to get to Sixum, which is the alien world, but it doesn't say how she has to get to Sixum. So if we could maybe upgrade this, we could get there that way. But I'll kind of show you, we have a couple of entrances. So we've got our first one here, which is like the garage. And then we've got the one here, which is the main entrance. But out of the garage, you can get to the house that way too. So there's a couple of places for your Sims to get through. And then I'll show you the inside first. So when you come in the main door, you're met with like this little platform staircase situation. And you're first met with her little office, which she doesn't really need, but like I needed something to put here. So that's why that's there. And then we've got our nice yellow living room, a little fireplace. We have a cat. His name's also Apollo, funny enough and intentionally enough. So we've got some stuff for cats. And then our dining room and kitchen are right through here. It's the yellow gen, so everything's very yellow. And then downstairs, we also have like a gym, which is good because she's going to have fitness for the astronaut skill, but also the gray gen, which is the next gen, they have to be bodybuilders. So like we'll need the gym equipment for whoever. And then if you go upstairs, you're met with this like little landing where we have just like a cutesy little hangout area, some food for the cat. And then Marigold's room and bathroom are here. So she's got like a big suite, and then she has this front patio here in the front of the house. Then we have Primrose's room, who also has an ensuite bathroom, a little office zone. And then these are gonna be the kids, like the gray kids room. So I decorated one, but we don't have kids. Like there are no kids. So for now, I'm gonna just leave this empty and gray because we don't need it. But then I have this room. And I can put something in this room, but like I have no idea what to put down. Like not the first clue, which I could leave it and we could just use it as a gray kids room later if we wanted to have a bigger family. Because we have an extra bathroom here. So like this could all be future kids rooms. Because I feel like we have everything else we need in the whole rest of the house. You know, like she's got her big suite. We've got all our skill building stuff. She's got her whole garage area. We already have a workout room. If you've played Not So Berry, do you have any recommendations of like what should go here? My other thought was, I think for the gray gen, they have to do like family movie nights. So we could put like a little movie theater in here because we could do like a little back area with a popcorn machine and then like do a big theater gallery on the wall. Oh, did you see him? So that was my only other thought, but we only have 27,000 left and I would want to use like expensive stuff. I would want it to feel very theater. Because I can scoot this door if I need to. We could do like that though. Just as an option. I don't know though. Like I don't know if I can commit to that. So you can let me know your thoughts if you have any strong opinions. Or we could just leave it empty for now and like do our theater room later. Anyways, so while we're thinking about that, the backyard. Need time. Okay, I'll leave it blank for now. I can even ask in the speed build. Like I can always upgrade it. So we have like a big pool because I'm just obsessed with big pools lately, apparently. They have a nice little lounge area. And then I wanted the rocket ships to feel intentional with this house too. Where did he go? Oh, he's left us. Goodbye. He said I was cute for you long enough. So I wanted the rocket ship to feel intentional here too. So they have like a little pathway where like with some landscaping, and then the rocket ships are back there. So I think we're gonna build another one. So I put another pad down. But yeah, that's what we've got so far. So I'll leave those rooms blank. I know I'm leaving this room blank. I really probably shouldn't have even furnished this one because once again, we don't have a kid. We don't have a partner. Like we don't have the resources at the moment to have that. So I just didn't know if anybody would have strong opinions. I like the idea of a movie theater room, but it just doesn't really have anything to do with Marigold. And this is Marigold's house. Like they don't have to start doing movie nights until like they're the heir. So that's not to say that we couldn't start like a movie night tradition already, but like we don't have to with Marigold. Not to mention we don't have kids. We could also wait until she had a spouse and then maybe make a room for like, not a bedroom for her spouse, but like whatever her spouse does for work, we could put in that room. But yeah, that's what we have so far. I know I may or may not have found some stuff from Primrose, and I was like, what if we married an alien? Because I could contact them. I did put down a lot of that science-y stuff from her. Primrose, let me go look at the notion. I'll show you. Right? I was like, it's perfect. It's perfect. We should do that. All right, sorry. Let me get to Not So Very. So she is a clumsy, ambitious loner who is going to be a nerd brain and astronaut. And then we have to max handiness, max rocket science, complete the nerd brain, max the astronaut career, build a rocket ship. Oh yeah, we did that. Sweet. And then we have to visit Sixum. So we're gonna have to upgrade a rocket ship also. So that's what she's got to do. And then the next gen, they're gonna be like all about bodybuilding. Right? That's what I was thinking. We could get her to marry an alien. It's like maybe she's such a loner because she doesn't fit in with like her own kind. But maybe she like really likes aliens. Like she would be alien obsessed. She's obsessed with the idea of getting to Sixum. So it would make sense a little bit. But that's what I've got so far. And I think we'll leave it at that. So maybe that's just what it's going to be for the moment. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do today because I actually need to... I thought I heard somebody coming up my driveway. Sorry. I think that's all I'm going to do today because I've got to record some videos before Dayton gets over. So I have some time to make some videos without a lot of racket. Let me see if I can find somebody to raid today. And we will head over there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been so fun as always. Let's do... I don't know where to go. Does anybody have any recommendations? Of like, I prefer smaller streamers. Not that I have any issue rating bigger streamers. I just prefer to raid people closer to my size. And everybody that's on right now that I follow are bigger. Once again, not that we can't raid over there. I'm just not sure if I want to do that or not. Simmery Sims. Okay, we can go there. See, I need to find more people to follow. I don't regularly watch like a ton of streams. Oh, they're doing a shell too. Okay, that's perfect since they're doing a shell. So let's head over there now. I'm gonna start the raid. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out. I hope you have the best rest of your day and I will see you on Thursday if everything goes as planned. Bye, you guys.